If you do go on to enjoy today's video, please remember to hit that like button. It really does help me out a lot. And of course, subscribe for more FIFA 22 content, Road to Glory, play reviews, you name it, we've got it. If you do need any coins, head over to u7buystore.com. Use the code TVM at checkout for a discount. The link is in the description. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Road to Glory. And we are doing it. We are going to use 300 FIFA points to enter a draft, get knocked out first round, and then use the rest of the FIFA points to open packs. That's probably what's going to happen. Why can't... FIFA 16 is when they introduced the draft, right? And it was the same sort of, you know, that green thing and then the reveal of the card. Why can't they mix it up a little bit, make it a little bit different? So, do I go with tried and trusted, or do I go with... We'll go with 4-3-3 defend, because that sounds like something I'm into. There will be absolutely no taking the piss out of the way that I do drafts, because it's all a bit of fun, right? There's no method to it. It's all luck at the end of the day. Yes, there's a little bit of, you know, skill involved, I guess, when it comes to picking the right player. Remembering what player you picked before and what could possibly come up and all the rest of it. But if I choose the wrong player to the one you would choose, so what? Who cares, right? And am I going to be boring? Absolutely, because I want the best chance there is going to be of me actually picking up a win. So none of those players have got pace. We'll have to pick the guy that actually links. Raheem Sterling wouldn't go amiss. I really don't like this card in this game, but I'm going to go with him anyway because he's the only one that links. I don't like him. I mean, look at his strength for a start. 30 strength. And he's like 5'6" as well. He's 5'5", and he has 30 strength. He's useless. He's fast, but he's useless. I do not like that card in this game. So I'm hoping to get a better left wing. That's the first time we're going to come unstuck here. We're going to take Ruben Lamiras, who gets a link to Ronaldo. Has a catalyst on him as well, so you never know. Someone Portuguese? Fred will do. Only Premier League player that we can actually pick anyway. I mean, to be fair, we do have a Portuguese Paulinho with a Hunter who does give him chemistry, but I'm really hoping that that right wing won't stay there. So we'll keep Fred, because Fred is actually not that bad in this game. He's not great, but he's not bad. Let's go for the left back, seeing as how we have our Premier League left side. Not good. Emerson, why did you move? Is it likely that we're going to get... I mean, I'm probably going to go with Alex Moreno, and the reason for that is because of how common Spanish defenders should be. We'll go with the right back and hope to get Trent or something. We'll go with Nelson Semedo. We are trying to build the Portuguese national team. We're not far away. Go for our centre-back. Premier League centre-back would be quite nice here. Romero is good, but actually, believe it or not, so is Stones. But Stones doesn't have a pace-boosting chem style, so I will go with Romero. I'm going to leave that for a minute. I'm going to go on the bench and choose the next centre-back to see if we can get a better left-back. I'm going to go with Diogo Dalot, and I'm going to play him out of position for now as a left-back. It's boring, I know, but like I said, I need every chance of getting through the round. That looks like a card and a half. And yes, in hindsight, I could have chosen like a French left side. I think Toko Akambi was an option. I think we even had a French league left back option. But it probably will have to be Koyate. I didn't know he was a centre-back these days, but it probably will have to be Koyate. Even though Denaya is a much better... I would be really interested to know how much he's worth in FIFA outside of the draft. Let's go for Koyate because he links. Let's try and get a Premier League goalkeeper. It'll be harder not to, I would have thought. We'll go with Gaeta. He absolutely rinsed me the other day. I could not score against him, so I'm hoping he does the same. Let's pick the next defender. Well, we get... does that work? Not really. Links to Declan Rice, doesn't link to anyone else. Tomori would be nice. Unfortunately, it's not really going to work. Davis isn't really an improvement over Dalot, even though he will be on more chem. It doesn't really matter. So I am going to go with Tomori because he's English, and I'm going to hope that we get something decent somewhere along the line. Let's do the reserves. Kyle Walker kind of works there, doesn't it? Ziyech doesn't. Well, Ziyech does work, actually. Ziyech is the player I need to get rid of that dead link. Well, not dead link, but get rid of the 7-chem right wing. Plus, Ziyech is going to be better, let's be honest. But I am going to go with Kyle Walker, and that's one of those decisions where I know a lot of people are going to cry, but it is what it is. If I do that, and then I do that, and then I get... Oh, it didn't pay off. It did not pay off. Well, there we are. I could get Lloris. If I picked Denayer, I could have had Courtois and had a soft link between them. But I'll take Lloris because then Ramiro's on full chem, Lloris is on full chem, Tomori's on 7 chem, and I'm actually all right with it. Tell you what, I think I'm good at this. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Absolutely sod all day. Nothing whatsoever. We'll take Kamara because why not? We'll keep going and we'll get ourselves Raheem Sterling. That's what I wanted. Or do I take Saka? Because I do have Podence. And if I take Saka, it does fix the right wing option or problem. And Saka is actually quite quick in this game despite only having 84 pace. I don't know why, but I played against him yesterday and he literally rinsed me. He didn't even have a chem style on. I'll take Sterling, and I can do this for now. Yeah, it's 98 chem, blah, 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 but yeah. I'll do that for now and hope that we get a better right wing or left wing or whatever. Jesse Lingard to complete Man United, maybe. Don't need him, doesn't link at all. But then again, what else are you going to choose, right? Let's go for the next player. Another... Is he 5-star these days? He is 5-star, high-low as well. Do you know what? Despite the fact that he doesn't have any legs left and he could probably last about 25 in-game minutes before he needed to come off, he's actually not that bad. I'll go with Che Adams. Che Adams? Just because Premier League with a Hunter can't be that bad, can he? Maybe. If that's the team that goes into the draft, I'll actually be quite content. I wouldn't mind getting a better player than Podence, but apart from that, I'm actually alright with it. Better player to improve Declan Rice would be would be nice. Sissoko or Ndombele? A lot of people will be like, Sissoko, obviously, because he's overpowered in this game. But is he? I'm going to go with Ndombele purely because I know what he's like. Oh, what have I done? Right, that's the first mistake I've made. I have... Right, let's forget it. Let's move on. You know what I've done. I know what I've done. Let's not talk about it. Never mind. Doesn't matter. We've been saved by Alan, who was going to play over Sissoko regardless, so it doesn't matter. Yes, we dropped chemistry on Tomori. I've made a mistake again, but it doesn't matter. Let's just keep going. It was going really well. It's fallen apart. We've got Mane. That'll do. That's an improvement. Bang. I'll take that. I'll put Declan Rice back in, to be honest. He's not terrible. He gives the link to Tomori. We now have Mane for a bit of pace. Look at that front three, man. Woo! And the final player... Icon, please? No? No. Okay. Now. Super sub. I say or. What can I use James for, really? Apart from literally just replacing Semedo, what can I use him for? I can't use him for anything, right? Because he's a right wing back. So it's going to have to be Dembele for a super sub. And there we go. Do you know what? I'm actually alright with that. There's absolutely nothing there I'm not happy with. Even if I taken Sissoko instead of Ndombele, right? It wouldn't have made a blind bit of difference because the link to Tomori's gone. I forgot Tomori was in Premier League. It's getting used to things. So that didn't make a difference. Alan comes in, who's better than Sissoko anyways. Even if I had taken Sissoko, it wouldn't have mattered because Alan trumps him. Alan still can't play there, but what I could do is play Alan over Fred. Let's be honest, we'll do that. And I know I can play Fred over Declan Rice, But again, Tomori misses out on that link, and he needs the link for 7 chem. There might be something I'm missing. There may have been something I could have done about it. But, you know, it's the formation, really. If it was a flat 4-3-3, then Lingard could play instead of Rice, and then we could still get that link to Tomori. But to be fair, I'm all right with that. That is a very strong team going into the draft, and I do not mind it. So, manager, we just need a Premier League one. And there he is, Mr. Potter himself. So, 100 chem, 84 rated. It's not the highest rated draft in the world. I don't care. It doesn't need to be. 5 Man United players. My God. A chance to play with Ronaldo in FIFA 22. Yes, please. A chance to play with Mane. Yes, please. And Sterling, who I've been trading with, but not actually used. So that would be quite nice. Bruno as well. That is a decent looking side. Let's get into the gameplay. So, no face cam for this because I had to pre-record it. It just doesn't make an awful lot of sense for me to do it. Anyway, we jump into the first game. And I was in trouble straight away. If you know me, you know draft isn't my thing. I hate it. I can't do well in it. I always get knocked out first round. And within the first 10 minutes, I thought, here we go again. We're going to get knocked out first round. To be fair, I've already decided at this point, before I even went into the draft, to use the other 300 FIFA points on packs. So I'll show you one of those packs, because the other one was trash, but one of them was actually quite good. I'll show you it at the end of the gameplay for the draft. So we get a goal back through that man, Cristiano Ronaldo. Keep an eye on him, because he may be a little bit good. I don't know if many people know who he is, or you know how good he is in this game, but I think he's going to be big. So we'll have to keep an eye on him. But we get a free kick. Raheem Sterling, who, by the way, is actually really good as well. A lot of pace, and it really does help. I've been practicing. I don't know if you can tell by what I'm about to do that I've been practicing for FIFA 22, because FIFA 21 free kicks don't really work the same. Boom, I am good at free kicks. In my head, I'm notoriously good. Like, everyone knows how good I am. But in real life, probably not the case. I score a lot of free kicks, and that's how the majority of my FIFA 21 and 20 goals came about, because I just scored free kicks. I was quite lucky in... Was it the beginning of FIFA 20? I was terrible, as I am in nearly every beginning of every FIFA. And I think free kicks used to save me. Honestly, at one point, I used to play for them. I'd go on the edge of the area and just try and hold it up to get a foul, because I knew that was the only way I could score. We get a third through your man, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going to be big one day, mark my words. So we get 3 goals. My opponent has a red card, right? That was a massive turning point. That was when he fouled Sterling. Bit harsh. I've done worse. Not in this game, but in previous games. I mean, I've gone through the back of people in the box and not even been given a foul against me. Ronaldo gets a 4th, and at that point it's game over. My opponent hasn't completely given up, but at this point I think he was, because Ronaldo just, I mean, wow. Outrageously good player. I mean, I need that card, and I really, really do need that card. 5 goals in a 5-1 win. Can't knock it. Next game, my opponent has a worse team. No, I mean, okay, he's got Neymar, but no Ronaldo, no Messi, no big names, apart from Neymar, and then some really bad defenders, to be fair. A little bit of chemistry issue. He was just a good player. I had, to be fair, first half wasn't that bad. And then I just lost my way. I didn't really know how to defend, which, I don't know if you know, but in a football game, if you don't know how to defend, chances are you're going to concede. And then this happened, so I run into my own man. He nicks the ball. He's still got a lot to do. I'm reluctant to bring over the defender. I know the other centre-back is there. It doesn't matter. Ball goes over the top. Aubameyang puts it in, and that's the point where I kind of gave up. I mean, I say give up. I tried to get back into the game, of course, but in my head I'm thinking, right, it's done. We've been knocked out. And then he goes and adds insult to injury, seals the game by scoring a 3rd. Bit of a... It's not a cheese goal. It's just a tap-in, really. As you can see, no FIFA points because I've already used them. Decided before, when I built the draft, I thought I'm going to just do the 1. I'm not going to do 2. And I opened 2 7.5 packs instead, because I hate draft with a passion. The thought of it makes me feel sick, let alone actually playing it. I don't know why, I just don't like it. I just don't like the pressure, I guess. Yeah, anyway, we get 2 pretty crappy packs and a gold pack, and then a jumbo something or other. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't really hoping... Well, I was hoping for something good, but I wasn't expecting anything decent at all, because the packs are pretty trash bags. So, there it is. Could that be my only draft entry of FIFA 22, unless I get given a draft token? And even then, to be honest, I might just do a single draft and bag the packs for winning it. I don't know. I just really don't like it. I will, however, be going for Foot Champs qualification midweek at some point, probably. I do have Division Rival rewards to claim, but as I'm not opening them till tomorrow, there's not really any point doing that in today's video. Tomorrow's video will be late, of course, because of, you know, the ones to watch. Heroes, they'll all be released at 6 PM. So in tomorrow's video, I've got a lot of packs to open. A lot of 50Ks, some 25Ks, some 55Ks, and of course rewards. Not that they're going to be very good because, well, they're just not in Rivals anymore for some reason. And then, of course, we will see if we can pack any of the new cards. And then we'll use all the coins we have from these packs and from the little bit of trading that I did yesterday before 6 PM on Team of the Weeks to try and get the Hero Jersey Do deck on Saturday. If you have enjoyed today's video, do me a favour and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.